Now, calm has returned to the streets of Tunisia after protests over the president dismissing the prime minister and freezing parliament, which critics have labelled as a coup. A nighttime curfew has been imposed after clashes between supporters and opponents of the move occurred across the country. The largest party in parliament, Ennahda, has called for dialogue over the crisis. Well, I'm joined now by Ahmed Galloul, who's from Ennahda. Thank you very much, Mr. Galloul, for joining us here on the programme. First of all, your reaction to the dramatic dismissing of the Prime Minister as well as suspending Parliament.
Thank you very much for having us with you, and just would like to take this opportunity to congratulate the GB team in the Olympics. I hope they do, and good luck for everyone. We do consider what happened as a coup, basically. We consider it as a coup because it is illegal and it is bypassing or stepping on the constitution, even though it is using constitutional interpretations. Mr. Qais Said, what he has done, he normally must discuss with the head of the parliament and with the head of government. He did not do that. What he said that he is going to take power and he's going to monopolize all executive powers in his hand, not only executive powers, even the legislative powers he's going to take in his hand.
The reason he gave, Mr. Galloul, was that the country is in imminent danger. Is that a sufficient enough reason in your view?
Well, the reasons he gave are not, the gravity of the case of COVID did not reach the gravity of the cases of COVID in the countries which you are reporting just right now. Otherwise, if we have to accept those reasons, we must have coup d'etat around the world right now in tens of countries. So I don't think that there is any reason to justify a coup d'etat or despotism. This constitution, in case the country faces a real danger, the president must discuss and take the view of the head of the parliament, the head of the government, and mainly he needs to take the advice of the constitutional court, which is not there.
But Mr. Galloul,
so
there are many people.
Accept.
There are many people who came out onto the streets in support of this move. There is clearly a lot of anger in the country.
Yes, there is a lot of anger in the country, and people are right to be angry because of what's happening. But the anger does not give right to overtake power in a non-democratic way. Democracy survives the anger of the people by allowing them to go to the ballot, to the box of ballot, and to make their voice and to decide whether those who are governing are successful or not. That is why we speak about democracy.
Tunisia for the last decade has been hailed as a success story following the so-called Arab uprisings and the Arab Spring. Do you think it's now slipping away? Democracy is slipping away in Tunisia?
Yes, we do think that right now we are in a real danger of losing democracy and of losing this hope. And that we are right now going into a deep trench of dictatorship and despotism and maybe chaos. Because up to now, even dictatorship, it needs a strong system to be there in order to become a dictator. There is no strong system for governing right now. The strongest system for governing, even if it is weak, is a democratic system, which is being built. But the system of dictatorship is quite weak, and even dictatorship will not be able to deliver. So what we fear, not only losing the democracy, what we fear is going into chaos.
Okay, Mr. Ahmed Galloul, really great to talk to you. Thank you so much for your good wishes for Team GB as well.
Thank you very much.